right, hi everyone. All right, so I'm gonna show you upper body number 2. Remember that your warm-up is exactly the same and you wanna do 2 rounds as you go through it. So give me 2 rounds of your warm-up, then go right into your skill piece. So it's upper body day. Remember on skill pieces, we're gonna want to work on unilateral movements or single leg movements. Today's single leg movement is gonna be a single leg shoulder press. So once you do the warm-up, give me 2 rounds of those. It should take you at least 5 minutes to do it. Your next round is gonna be your skill piece, single leg shoulder press. Give me a leg that you're gonna balance on. So I'm gonna pick my left leg, I'm gonna bring my right leg up, okay? You're either here or you're here or you're here. Find a position that works for you. Load the weights on your shoulders, belly tight, nice and proud, chest. Punch up, 1, 2, 3, okay? You're gonna do that for me. You're gonna go 8, 10, and then 12. And then repeat on the other side. So your shoulders are getting a lot of the work. If you wanna get a little bit more of an extra challenge, you're gonna press up and squeeze down. That's gonna engage these muscles a little bit more. Totally up to you. That's a hard movement, I know. So you have a plank extension on your next one. So let me show you a couple options. You can either do it in a plank or a bear. A bear is gonna make it that much harder, but that's okay. So you're gonna be here, plank position, here, bring elbows back, extend and reset. Extend and reset. Give me 8 on one side, 8 on the other. The bear one would look like this. Bear position, elbow goes back. All right, and you would go 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Take your time. If you want to do it on a chair, you're welcome to do it on the chair as well too. So you're here, bear or plank, elbow goes back, tricep extension. Okay, all right. Once you get 8 and 8, you're gonna go on to your 12 leg lifts with the lower body curl. So palms go drive into the ground or put it in the small part of your back. You're gonna lower, bring knees to chest, curl. Legs come up, lower, knees to chest, curl. Come back up. You can also just leave your legs bent if you want. Okay. I'll show you another option so you guys have it. If you wanted to, you could go legs long the entire time. Okay, it's a little bit harder on the low back. If it starts to lift, reduce the range of motion. Right after that, you're gonna hold a 45-second plank. So give me a solid plank position. You're on your elbows or your hands. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your belly, drive your palms down. Okay. Get through 3 rounds of that and then you'll go into your cash out. So your cash out is going to be 30 seconds on, 10-second rest, and you're only gonna repeat it 4 times. You're only gonna do that all once, and it's just 1 movement. All right, so what you'll do is in a standing position, you're gonna bring your legs, you're gonna try to grab lighter weights because you're here for time, and what we're trying to do is shred and lean out our arms and our back. So give me a lighter movement and go into this one. So you're here, pick a leg. Let's say I'm gonna be this leg, left leg up. I'm gonna then pump one side. Squeeze, reset, elbow squeezes to the waist, reset, squeeze to the waist. 30 seconds is up. I'll get 10 seconds to rest. Shake it out. Other arm goes up, other leg goes up, and then we're pumping the other side. And then you're gonna essentially repeat that on each side again. So what's really gonna be working are, yes, your shoulders, but also these muscles right here, lats, triceps. We want those as well to lean out, okay? Boom, we just got through our skill piece and our cash out. So we're gonna move on. Our last work piece is a 12-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute, you are required to do a certain amount of movements and exercise in that minute. And I listed them in the movements out there as well. Chest fly, you want to try to complete 10 to 12. I gave you guys a rep range. If you get more, go for it. But you want to essentially be done moving in about 35 to 40 seconds and have 20 seconds to rest and transition. We're then going to go into a single arm row. And it's going to be a combo movement. So you're going to go underhand, overhand, underhand, overhand. Those are going to be our 2 combos. Your third minute is sit-ups or bicycles, and then you have plank hip dips. All right. In your 4th minute. All right, so chest fly, you're going to either be on the ground or on the bench. And we're here for we're here for a minute, but you want to try to move and get through 10 to 12 reps in 30 seconds. So I want you to think about tucking your tailbone in. Imagine like there's water on your pelvis, and you're pouring the water into your belly button. That's going to push the small part of your back into the ground. Here, elbows are soft. A soft elbow bend, you're going to come all the way out, elbows touch and squeeze. Touch and squeeze, like you're wrapping your arms around a tree and you're squeezing it tight. That's going to engage the corners of our chest. Get to your rep count, whatever that is, and then you'll reset. You'll rest essentially for the remaining time. So get to your 10 to 12 reps, rest for the remaining time, and then go into your row. So now we're going to go into that single arm combo row. I'm going to grab one weight. I'm going to be here, and I'm going to go 9 to 10 on one side, 9 to 10 on the other. So grab both of them, bring them both back, go underhand, overhand, underhand, overhand, and then you'll switch. Underhand, overhand, underhand, overhand, okay? I would say try to get to 9 to 10 reps on each side, and then just repeat that. So it would be 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 10, and then you go 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 10, and then you should be done. Actually, at that point, you shouldn't have any more. If that becomes too much, then you want to drop down to 8 reps. So 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 8. Your sit-up with bicycles, or bicycles. So you're either sitting all the way up, or you're gonna give me a rotation. Nice proud chest, give me that rotation. Okay. Your goal is gonna be 20 to 24 bicycles. Sit-ups are gonna be around 10 to 12 on that one. Okay, so decide whether you're doing sit-ups or bicycles that round. Plank hip dips, 12 to 18, but I want you to control the heck out of these. So you're gonna be here in a plank position. I want you to think about dropping just your hip. Use the muscle right here to drop your hip. It's a very small movement. You're here, dropping hip, dropping hip. Think about breathing through this movement. Take your time if you need to. 12 to 18 total reps is that. If you want to do it on your knees, you're welcome to. Drop hip, drop hip. All right, that's gonna be 12 minutes. Feel free to yell at me, get angry, but finish it. Okay, you guys got this. This is gonna be a good one. And then you have your cool down at the very end. Great. So let me know how you like upper body day 2 in this workout. Have a good workout.